everybody. Happy Monday. Ow. Are you in here? You in here? Are you here? You watching me? You here? You here? Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. It's Monday night. The week has started. I can't believe we're going into Tuesday. Lord, it's a lot going on. It is a lot going on. I missed quite a few stuff today. It was so hard today. Oh Lord, I was trying to peep in. Oh man, it was a little bit hard because I did not wear my hair down for work today. So I couldn't hide my earbuds in. I had my hair in a ponytail. It was a little bit hard hiding and listening. It was a little bit hard. It was a little bit hard today to peep into all and listen to all those the videos today, the lives today, because a girl combed her hair in a ponytail. So I think I missed a few stuff. Okay. Hey everybody coming in. Hey Toya. Hey Cool Gamer. Hey everybody in the clouds. What's going on? Oh, I wonder who the other three people are. Hold on 1 second. One second. Um, um, it was a hot mess Monday. Man, there are never enough hours in a day, Toya. There are never enough hours in a day because you try to peep in this live, you try to peep in that live. It was today was one of the hard. Sometimes when I'm at work, I'm able to listen in and stuff. But then today was just not one of those days. I, whoa, when you wear your hair in a ponytail, in a bun, listen, you cannot hide those headphones in, those earbuds in. So you can't hear everything. Okay. Hey, everybody coming in. Ooh, let me say hi to this special person here. You in here? You looking at me? Hey, you here? Oh, yeah. Are you here? Oh, ooh, ooh. Say, ooh, what? What? It's all love over here. I'm telling you. It's all love. Hey, Ronnie Q. Hey, everybody. You missed everything? Well, what I got to see from the little that I peeped in on today is that Lady Snoop made it clear that that wasn't her in the pics that we heard about over that person's channel on their community wall. And it was believed to be of some, I don't want to say the words wrong. Is it an adult worker? It was from a site. That's what I heard. So that's what I caught in the streets. What else did I see? I was over there by Sincere about an hour or so ago. She was just having a chill, conversations about some of the things she's been seeing on YouTube. I got a bit of Pizarro this morning while I was getting ready for work, and she dealt with, who that lady over there. Who else did I watch? I think those are the two lives that I watched today. Yeah, I don't know what else I missed. I'm hoping that people, I'm hoping that whoever is available here to tell me what I missed could drop in and let me know. Hey, Vibrant Love. Hey, everybody coming in. So I had to red ball a bit through Lady Snoop's live. So that is what that was. Who else? Who else? Who else? I don't know. I feel left out, but you know what? You gotta work because there. Well, for me, there's no money to be made on YouTube, so I cannot jeopardize my actual job. Okay. Ronnie Q says I found out a got exposed for lying once again. That's what you found out so far. That's a good summation. Yeah, that's good. That pretty much sums it up. Or doesn't do fact check, or maybe just likes to be in the limelight, maybe just loves to be talked about, maybe just wants to be the it factor for a moment. Maybe that's also a part of it, you know? That may also be a part of it too, Ronnie Q. Sometimes people like the attention that things they do may cause. It may attract, additional viewers and stuff. So it's like a rush for them, like this rush. It creates this, I don't know what's the right term to use, but it gives them this sense of importance at the moment, and it's a good feeling for them that all eyes are on them and stuff. I guess I don't know. I'm just coming up with stuff because from what I'm seeing, but it is what it is. I have to acknowledge that this is what I came here in the sector scene. Well, some of it, not all, because when I just came here, it. Not to say that there weren't some really crazy stuff happening before, but I don't know. I'm not gonna tell anybody how to fight. Number one, and number two, I am not going to change my standards because of the fact that I'm in a particular sector that certain things is just normal for some people. Certain things are just normal for some people over here. It's their way of life. It's how they function. It's what they grew up doing. So they don't know any better. So it is just what it is. You got to just accept them for who they are. Take them for who they are. Put it that way. Hey, my. Hey, Kaz. It is true, Ronnie Q. Some people have no shame. Some people have nothing to live for. Some people have nothing to lose. It just is what it is. Some people have absolutely nothing to lose. It like they can't see further than their nose. Is that a good one to use? Or their guts? Some people just never take the time out to, think on some of the things they're doing and how it may affect their lives. And then again, you got some people when they do stuff, it doesn't affect their lives. They still live there in their low vibrational self. It just is what it is. And all types make up the world, and we just have to accept that there are all types of people here. All types of people. Lord, I was hoping some people could, if I missed anything, let me know. What else happened today? Let me know let me drop this link. And for those who like porn bombing, when I drop my link and I don't know you, the overlay stays up for the entire time you're there. So don't try no shit. Because I notice you got some people over here who are friends with porn bombers, and they have people doing their dirty work for them. They're sick people. Very sick. And this is not the space for you. Go around to people who are like-minded like yourself. Go around and porn bomb them, or go show them your dick, or whatever. If you notice, I'm over here doing my own little thing. I'm not looking to be a part of a team. I'm not looking to fit in with a crowd. Because obviously some people got to do some crazy stuff. Some people got to do some crazy stuff for their names to be ringing around here in the streets. I'm not into that shit. The less you talk about me is the better for me. I've never been that person at school. From as far as I can remember myself, I've never been one to want to be in the it crowd. I don't want to be in an it crowd. I just want to be in my own little lane, do my own little thing, and just be me, where I don't have to be thinking about being around people who are snakes and people who you gotta be watching your back every time you turn around. You gotta be watching because maybe they're up to something. Maybe, something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you rarely find genuine people over here. I can tell from a few people who I may, speak to from day to day, or who I see in here. I can know good people when I see them. You know what I'm saying? Based on the energy that they give when you hear them or see them or whatever. Hey, Connie. Hey, girl. Connie, girl. Child, I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm feeling my way out as I go along. I'm a new content creator on here. Um, I'm just trying to do stuff as I go along. I'm trying to figure out things I can do while I go along. It's not like I know what I'm doing for the most all the time. I just think of stuff that I can do and come on here and do it. That's it. I'm not trying to fit in. I've never wanted to fit in. It never worked for me because I've never been interested in it. I never want to be a part of a popular crowd. I never want to be a part of, you know, a group of people where people are always talking about them. No, no. Mm-mm. I'm a little bit more on the reserved side. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Leave me alone after that part. No. If you are the type of person who loves attention to the point that you want to fit in, and if it's negative or oh, I don't know. I don't got time for some of the shit that I see here. That's all I gotta say. And with that being said, I am a relatively new content creator over here. And I know I say this a lot on the channel, but I'm still gonna say it. I really do appreciate you guys for taking the time out to check my channel out. I really do. I don't just say it. I've been saying it from the moment I started my channel, that I appreciate the people who take their time to come over here. I appreciate those who, you may stay in the bushes. I know you may drop down in the chat. And I appreciate those who have taken their time out to click my link and come on the panels from time to time. I really do. It is not just words. I mean it. I keep saying it. What is a channel without supporters? What is a channel without supporters? And how do you reach to the point that you cuss people out when they're supporting you? How does that work? You know, I am appreciative. I appreciate people who, because you didn't have to come here and you decided to. Like, think about it. You didn't have to come here and you made a conscious effort to be over here, you know, type in my chat, listen, for those who may watch the replay, or for those who may, stay in the clouds and enjoy the content from there, or whenever I'm doing my games and you drop down. And whenever I drop my links and you click the panel, you help to build the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate that. And I'm also very aware that the numbers come when it has to do with, a little beef and, a little crazy here and there. I am aware of that. And I'm also aware of the numbers when I'm doing other activities. And I'm fine with it. I'm cool because I just appreciate the fact that people come over here and support me. You know what I'm saying? What is a channel without support? I think I said enough of that. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, the unfiltered Muffy. Hey, Trini. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Foot Soldier. Let me see who else came in. I think I got everybody. I appreciate you. Hey, Sparkle Libra. It is what it is. You start a channel, you're happy to see. I did have some subscribers before I ever uploaded one video, and that is how I ended up starting my channel, because I had subscribers before I started my channel. And I was saying it to someone, you all know the story, and I was saying it to the Hood Table, and I'm like, I have subscribers already and I have not one video, and I'm not a content creator. How are these people subscribing to me? And she's like, go do videos, start doing uploads, do something. And that is how I ended up doing having my channel. And I also, another thank you that I should say is thank you to the content creators who, when I just started, who are sharing my links, sharing my channel. A very big thank you to them also. A very big thank you to all the content creators who shares my channel. And I'm not talking just right now. I'm talking in the initial stages when I just started. Hey, behind the bar, behind the bar. 100. Oh Lord, look at the time when people from work are messaging me. Bloop. Phone off. Hold on, guys. I'm turning this on. Don't ask me shit. Not working at night. Okay, that was distraction right there. When work ends, don't message me. Okay. What was I saying again? Oh yeah. So I was saying I want to thank. Oh, I was saying behind the bar. Behind the bar came here yesterday, and we had a nice vibe yesterday. I was a little bit under the weather, but I was happy. It was a nice vibe. He came and he played his music, and I want you guys to also subscribe to his channel. Check his content out. I was saying earlier on that I am very appreciative of the people who motivated me to start my channel, or the content creators who shared my channel out when I just started, because there were a number of people who shared my channel out, or who found my channel and started sharing it, because I didn't tell anybody about the channel when I started you know so they're the ones who also helped to push the channel. So I do appreciate that also. We got to be mindful of people who help you on your journey. I also want to thank the persons who moderate in my chat. It's a small channel, but hey, I got good people in here. And I like the fact that over here it is like a little hangout spot, you know. And the fact that you are known for being in the beefing sector, it doesn't mean that you have to resort to doing content only in the of the sector. The fact that I do other things here, and whichever part of my content that you like, whether it's the mind games, whether it's the karaoke, whether it's learning how to speak patois, or what's the other thing called pig Latin or French or whatever on Wednesdays, whether it's me playing games, message bitch, whatever it is that we have discussions. Like the other day we had some videos we were watching, and we were discussing like what would you do in a situation like this. So the fact that there are different things that we do over here is like a little hangout spot for me, and the people who I have come to like and appreciate over here. And the fact that you choose to come over here and spend time with me, I appreciate it. I really do. And I it just is what it is. Sometimes we gotta just, take the time out to show appreciation to people who support your channel. Because what would you be doing? Would you be just doing content, and only the content creators who like you would be the only persons watching you? No, it's the subscribers. So, like, when people be cussing out their subscribers and blocking them a lot, and, telling them to unsubscribe, and cussing them and all of that stuff, I don't get it. Because you are the ones who needed the subscribers to get to that 500 mark. You needed the subscribers to get to that 1,000 mark for monetization and all of that. How are you then going to be, flipping them the bird when you get to where you want to be? No. Thank you, Sparkle Libra. Hey, sis. Hey, everybody. Thank you, Muffy. Behind the bar. Behind the bar. I can tell. Well, I don't want to out you out. I can tell based on how you talk that you left Jamaica when you were very, very young. Maybe a baby. There's no way you left. I don't. I'm not gonna put you on the spot, but your patois is okay behind the bar. It is good. And that clip that you played last night, I remember it. I remember it so well. I was laughing like crazy. You did good. You got 100%. 100 for your behind the bar. 100. Mm-hmm. You did good. Okay. You did good, okay? Every time I remember that lady, and you see the way how you, for those who were here yesterday and you heard the clip that Behind the Bar played last night, that is how expressive the language actually is. When that is how people really talk. Because, like I say all the time, it's a language of expression. You know, words may have different meanings based on how you say it. You know, the attitude that comes with it. It's just, it's fun. You know, it's just colorful and expressive to me. You know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And people seem to think that if you don't speak the way they do, you're less than. Oh, please. How many? Ugh, Lord have mercy. I gotta remind people to go look at the world, the map of the world sometimes to realize that there are other countries in the world. So everybody's not gonna sound the way you sound. Everybody's not gonna think the way you think. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not gonna sound like you. Look at these other countries. Do you poke fun at people from Europe also and all of those other places? Come on. Open your mind a little bit and be a little bit tolerant, you know? Open yourself up a little bit, you know? Stop being so close-minded. Stop being so negative. Take a map of the world sometimes and just remember that the only country or the only place in the world is not the United States of America. And whenever you make fun or speak down on people who don't talk the way you do, you got to also remember that if you have 5,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, chances are some of those very same subscribers are from the place that you are putting down or from people from different walks of life, different countries, different continents. You know what I'm saying? Not because they don't drop down in your chat. You don't know. You got subscribers from all over the world. And if you are gonna be like that to people just because they don't talk like you do, you know, what does that make you? Are all those people supposed to unsubscribe from you? You may have thousands of people or hundreds of your subscribers who are from somewhere else. What are they supposed to do? Unsubscribe because they don't talk like you? Do you want to have subscribers who are just from where you are? You don't think you should open up yourself a little bit? I don't get it. I don't get it. And I never will. It is what it is. Hey, Yamin. Hey, everybody. I'm dropping my link again. I just came on here because I'm going to bed. I just came on here to, get a little roundup. Let me see what this says. Yamain's been doing good over there on his channel. Yamain, drop your link, Yamain. Let me see. Sis says, when I first went to St. Lucia, I was shocked to see black people. I had no idea the history. I learned so much. Now it's my favorite place. Do you go check their hot springs out? Living my best life? Let me know. You didn't You were shocked to see black people there? Really? Oh wow. It's your favorite place? There you go. See what I'm saying? And I promise you, those people that you see there, I promise you, they don't worry or make a problem out of where you're coming from, right? Living my best life. They don't care that you're from a whole nother country. At the end of the day, you're black. That's it. But then you have people who look like yourself. They're talking about, oh, we need to call ICE. We need to do this. Nobody got time to be talking about no freaking immigration and all of that shit. You know, it is crazy. It's crazy. Sparkle Libra says, wow, really? The second line? Usually. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And the resorts over there are really nice. I'm saving up right now. I want to do, because I normally try to be somewhere else during the Christmas time. I want to go to the Bahamas soon. So I'm thinking about that. we gotta live a little bit, do something, So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to explore Caribbean islands, when I do my vacations and stuff. Yeah. But St. Lucia is a really nice place. It's a place for romance. It has really nice resorts because I've been looking at some places and stuff. But it is what it is. Open your mind a little bit, guys. Expand yourself a little bit. It just is what is it. It is what it is. You love their accent. You know which accent I like? I like the no, hold on. It's Saint Vincent. I like the Trini and the Saint Vincent. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to catch some of the words from the Trinis, because they use a little. It's still, at the end of the day, they still speak similarly to us, but they got different words that they use for different things, and the accent is a little bit different, you know. But it is what it is. I like hearing different languages, Trini, yeah, girl. And I had a man from there. Okay, he was really nice. But it is what it is, girl. He says if he's gonna say, girl. Sparkle says yes, Trini girl. Sis says she was just happy to see them. You don't know what you're expecting. I get it. It is what it is. It is, and they all got there. You know how they all got there? Because the same ships, the same boats, our African ancestors, came on. Some of them landed right over there in St. Lucia. Some of them landed in Trinidad. Some of them landed in Jamaica. Some of them landed in the US. It just is what it is. So people need to shut the fuck up and stop talking about other people and where they're from and how they sound and what they look like. At end of the freaking day, you're all fucking black. Shut the fuck up. Hate some of you people. Nope, nope. Hold on. I don't hate you. I just hate some of the things you do. There we go. Some of your ways. I don't hate you. They explain that to you. There we go. Because if people really think about the history of some of these Caribbean islands, it was some indigenous people, some Indians that lived there before. If you really want to know, there were Taino Indians, Kalinago Indians who lived on all these islands first. How did black people get to these Caribbean islands, you ask? The same freaking ships that left Europe, went to Africa, and mostly Western Africa. Go do some reading, guys, on the triangular trade. Go do some reading on the Middle Passage and all of that. Left Europe, went to Africa, and went to the Caribbean. That's a triangular trade. Go read on that. That is how Africans ended up in the Caribbean. You know how some Africans ended up in America? The same freaking ships from Europe, different routes. Okay? Okay. So it just is what it is. It's weird the type of things that people do and say to other black people like themselves. I don't know. I will never understand it. I never will. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try because some people choose to be ignorant. Mm-mm. It's a choice for some people. It also speaks of some people and their upbringing. You know, it speaks to that. It speaks a lot of things. Mm-mm. Right, the Tainos, right? They were called Arawaks before, but then as historians came to believe that was their language, so that hence the word Tainos. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're all from, most of us, because I got to always remember that Africans were traveling the world long before the Europeans, and most of your foreparents, your ancestors, are all from, most, not all, from Africa. Okay, just remember that shit. Some people, they went to school, but they were going there for totally different reasons. And now we got the product of some big dumb adults. I don't know. I don't, you know what? I don't know. You Googled it, right, sis? I like learning about different cultures too. I like learn when I want to learn different languages because that would be cool. So it is going to be something that I do. I'm making it a part of my New Year's resolution. I'm not doing it right now. I'm not doing it right now. And that is why I like the whole idea of doing I teach it, you speak it. And I leave it open so it does not necessarily have to be just people learning patois. You know what I'm saying? So I leave it open for people who want to teach us their languages because you got to be mindful of the fact that the audience is not only from America. You hear me? Think about it. So I'm open to learning different languages, or different words or a few sentences in other languages. So on Wednesdays that I teach it, you speak it, it does not have to be Jamaican Creole. It does not have to. We can learn Spanish, we can learn French, we can learn whatever. Connie said one day she's gonna teach us Geechee. I hope I pronounced it right. I don't know if I did. So at least I'll try sounding like her. So, just something fun to do. It is okay to do different stuff. It is okay. And I also like the fact that it's a nice small gatherings when we do this, so it's a little bit more intimate and stuff. So I like that too. I'm not here for numbers. And people don't understand when I say it. I mean it. I actually do. I actually do mean it. When I say I'm not here for the numbers, I mean it. Because if I'm gonna have to if I was here for the numbers and I'm looking at my chat sometimes and I'll see 10, 15, 20. Right now it's 22, it was 30 before. If I was really here for the numbers, I'll be doing some crazy shit to keep the numbers over here or to make my numbers go up. And I'm not doing that shit. I am not gonna be a jackass. Me not, okay, how do I say it? I'm not gonna be a jackass hobby like me dey pan Jankono. Me not go act like a clown. Me not go go on like me a idiot and do the most over here to get no numbers for my channel. You hear what I say? Me not do it. Mm-mm. That's how people end up selling their little souls. You know what I'm saying? That is my boo. Don't you want to come teach us how to? My, where are you? Come teach us. My, what? Don't come on here on Wednesday and teach us. My is from the Philippines. Come teach us some words, girl. Girl. Hey, Michi. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody. I'm just saying. I said this a few nights ago, and I was still thinking about it. Let me see what Ronnie kills. You don't have to, Ronnie Q. My chat is open. My chat is open, and I trust my moderators that I have here because they know when I just started here, they were here from the beginning. They know what I like or not like, and they know that my channel is open. And it's just the ones who are disrespectful they know they'll get blocked, but I don't be blocking people because I don't care like that. But it's the disrespect that I don't take. I don't have time for that shit. So anybody who wants to drop down, that's their business. It's YouTube. I don't own YouTube. It's my channel, yes, but it's an open space, The only way you'll get blocked over here is if you really come here with some F shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at Ronnie. You don't got to. And you don't have to agree with nothing I say. And this is one of the reasons I've observed a few people who have been a certain way towards me because I've had a few people on my panels that they didn't like what they were saying. And I'm like, especially when I just started, opening my panel, And I'm like, that's the views of the persons who came on here on the panel. That's their views. What? You're upset because they don't say what you want to hear? I'm talking about, I can think of one, two, three persons in particular upset about what other person said on my panel. And I'm like, listen, they were giving their views. I am not running my channel in a way that I'm going to stifle you and, oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. No, don't have a mind of your own. Say what I'm thinking. Oh my God, say what I'm thinking. Oh no. If you say that, you know, if you say that, this person is going to be upset. Don't say. No, the whole entire hell. Oh, I'm tuna. You can, okay, yeah, man, I can drop it for you. Like to this point, I used to say hi to some people. Right now, you can tell when they see me in some chats, they don't say hi to me anymore, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, it's still all love though. I still, it's still love. I'm always throwing you my hearts out there in the chats. It's still love. What am I gonna do? Take you up on my head? I do not take any form of medication right now, apart from when my freaking allergies and sinus act up and I'll go pop my Allegra that my doctor gave me. I am not gonna make, because of YouTube, I become what's it called? Hypertensive. I'm not gonna make my blood pressure go up because of anybody, anybody over here. I am not gonna be that person who gets old taking all those freaking pills. Hold on 1 second. Someone don't want a freaking coconut in on the head back. Hold on there. Hold on. I'm sorry. What was I saying? To remember. Hold on, Yamain. Hey Yamain.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm making it. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm here. I made it through the day.
Right,
And
right,
that's
right. Let me fix my cam. Let's see, I got an issue going on. Let's see.
you know I'm ready to cover that up because I noticed I didn't see your avatar, so my fingers were ready. Bam,
Nope.
bam.
You weren't going to see anything but foreskin. Idiot guy.
I'm not laughing.
But just a quick question. So it was brought to my attention, and there's a lot of like mysterious shit that goes on that I'll never be able to explain. But someone that had dropped in my channel, they said that I blocked them, and I know for a fact I didn't block him. He also mentioned like some people that he brought around that they were also blocked. It kind of sound convincing though. It kind of
Yeah.
the way he put it, I was listening. It kind of sound like it was true because he was saying others. That's the only reason why. But I know I didn't do it, and he said, "Well, it must be
Listen,
your
hold
moderator."
on,
So I
Yama.
just wanted to ask you.
I haven't
Eh,
blocked not one person in your. You mean somebody said I blocked you over there? Them over there?
not no, not quite. So they said I did initially, but when I denied it because I know I never did. I never blocked one person since I started my channel, and
No, I've never
so he
seen
was
you
like,
block
"Oh."
anyone.
So he was like, "It must have been your moderator." So I just figured I would ask.
Oh,
I just,
mm-mm. Mm-mm.
yeah,
I don't be
but
blocking
he
people
also
like
said, yeah, he also said that his people got blocked as a result. So I did ask, well, what did you do? But I didn't get an answer. So that was it.
that. Mm-mm. No, no.
Okay,
I didn't,
no
I didn't
doubt.
block anyone.
Yeah, I know I didn't either.
If,
All right, but
any
thank you so much.
blocking, if any blocking happened, it must have been an accidental block, and I highly doubt that one because I don't be blocking people like that. Mm-mm. You gotta also
Mhm.
remember sometimes there are some times when people, as a moderator, you can see it there that people may send messages and they don't go through, so the moderator has to allow them to go through, so it doesn't go
Right,
through. I'm sure you've seen that before also,
right.
especially when they get
But
a lot of emojis and stuff in it. They don't go
yeah,
through, so the moderator has to put them through. So if the
right.
let's say I'm not at my phone, when that happens, they may not go through. So the person may think they're blocked. Mm-mm.
Uh, well, I don't know, but yeah, I just know I didn't. All right, but thank you so much. All
You're
right,
welcome. Hmm.
all right.
There may be also trying to come with something for you, Yamin. Don't listen to that shit. I don't be blocking people. I'm very good at sniping though. Listen, if I am moderating for someone, for anybody at all, I moderate in the interest of the content creator. I don't use my personal views. I moderate based on some of the things that the content creator wants for their channel. I moderate because you'll be around a person long enough to know their likes and their dislikes. So you mod based on that. You moderate and you mind your business. Well, at least that's what I do. So whenever you're moderating, you gotta be doing it for the benefit of the channel holder. You're not gonna be worried about your feelings. You're not gonna be worried about, oh, they're saying something I don't like, let me block them. You're not gonna be like, they're saying something about another person that I like, let me block them. No, I don't do that. Mm-mm. It's not my thing. It's not my channel. What do I look like? Taking my personal feelings out on people. I don't. Mm-mm. And so I'll mostly block like trolls. Uh, Let me say not just trolls in that way. People who are doing or saying something that may cause an issue for the channel, or it depends on the content creator. You can know based on the fact that you've been around the content creator long enough. You'll know what to block or not block. You know their likes and their dislikes. So I don't block burst based on my personal feelings. But trust and believe, these fingers move really fast. They are ready to pew, 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 pew. Team AJ, you're still salty. Hey, Team AJ. Hey, Fatu. Sis said, me too, even though I want to block sometimes. Trinity Girl says, I'm blocked all over YouTube. Why are they blocking you, Trinity Girl? Something must have happened, sis, over by y'all, because sometimes people just want to pose problems. Sparkly Braille of the Amzos. Sparkly, I said, when I don't do it often. Team AJ still tracking to see why he was timed on. Team AJ has been salty about it for a while. And this is why I was so I wondered when I heard some stuff on these streets, like, oh, she didn't like this person, that's why she did this. And I'm like, please, if I don't like someone, it doesn't mean I'm gonna block them. And I don't be hating people. I don't walk around hating people. Hate is a very strong word. I may not like their behavior, their style of doing things, but I don't be blocking people like that. Mm-mm. If you gotta get timed out, you get timed out. If I gotta delete your message, it'll be deleted. If I gotta stay in the clouds and swipe your ass and snipe your ass, I'll do it. You know. But for the most part, you moderate with in the interest of the content creators, not you. Okay. Yeah. Team AJ, Team AJ, I'm living my best life. Trinigal, what are you doing in these chats that have you getting blocked, girl? You're saying how you feel, or they're looking at you. You know what they do sometimes, Trinigal? They'll watch you in other people's chats and see what you're saying, and then when you come to their chat, you just mysteriously find yourself blocked. I got this one content creator I like over here. I listen to that person from time to time, but I never really like drop down in their chats at all. Because most times when they're live, I just may have my phone, have it playing while I'm working or whatever. And I noticed one day I decided to finally drop down in the chat of that content creator. Guess what? Carrie is blocked. And I'm like, hold on, but I don't type in your chat. When did you block me? Because this person is normally on for quite a bit, and I'm like, I hardly ever type in your chat. What happened? How did I get blocked? And then, but you know what? I think this is the second time this person blocked. You know what? I still go and watch that person though. I'm still subscribed. Normally, I would just anybody that blocks me, I would normally just unsubscribe from their channel. But I'm still subscribed. I go over there from time to time. You know, YouTube is still free at the end of the day. I'll just not type in your chat, but I still like you. I find it so funny. So I'm like, let me guess. Where did I get blocked? Did you come over here and block me? Did you see me in somebody else's channel? Where did you find me to block me? That's the question. So that's the first thing I thought to myself, and I'm like, so how did you find me? You blocked me? Did you block me because I moderate for someone that you don't like? Hey, you know how many people blocked me because I used to moderate over that lady's channel? Child. And then here's the other part. No, I'm unblocked from a lot of people now because I'm no longer over there. Oh god. Yeah, man, I may one day unsubscribe. I may, because I'm like, something must have happened for you to block me. So I'm like, okay. Because normally what I do, I just, right, sis, you know why you're blocked. You know why you're blocked, sis. You know we have a hard, well, I'm not over there anymore, but you know, moderating for that person, it's a hard task, man, because people just block you for nothing. It comes with moderating for that person. So you just got to look for that. And then I have another set of people who block me because I moderate for another set of people. And I'm like, but what did I ever do to you? I never bother people. I'm telling you, I never bother people because I'm just here in as bad as things are in the sector. My real thing over here is to just get entertainment and then move on with my life. That's really why I'm here. Like, I'm not here to be like going back and forth with people. You know, I'm not. I'm just here for fun. What else? You subscribe from them? Unsubscribe? Look at that right there. Y'all main says Queen Naima and Manny blocked me when I never spoke to them. I have never spoken to Manny. Queen Naima had me blocked when the whole thing was happening with Tracy. Manny has had me blocked for about 2 years or so. I remember, where was I? Manny has had me blocked for over 2 years. I have never spoken one word to Manny in my existence here in YouTube, but he has me blocked for whatever reason. You know, I remember. How do I remember? Because one day, somebody, I think it was, see how long ago it is? It's before I even started moderating for Tracy. Because I remember some people were saying hi, and I'm like, how am I not seeing this person, this Manny person? And then Tracy asked him, do you have so and so blocked? And then he went and he said he's gonna go check, and he did, and he unblocked me, and he started talking. And then I remember I went to another chat and I couldn't see him again. And I'm like, when did I ever speak to him for him to Queen Naima's blocking finger is hot. So Queen Naima blocks. Queen Naima is like, I don't got time for this shit. She just blocks. Jay Wilson blocked you? Oh no. Why did he block you? And you know what, Trinigel? It may also not be him. It could also be one of his moderators. because that day when I typed something over by Jay Wilson, his hands were not on his computer, on his keypad. I'll never forget that one time I typed in Jay Wilson's chat when MU was on the panel, and I was thinking to myself, listen to some of the things she's saying here, and I'm like, oh my god, her children may be of age where they can find some of these things that she's saying and doing online, you know? Just imagine when they see this, how they're going to feel. I said something similar to that, and I was like, oh, just imagine if her children saw these things, these videos online. I think I said something like that. And I got, all I know was my message, my comment just, it got deleted. So I'm like, excuse me? Did I say something wrong? You know? I don't get it. So I'm saying maybe it was somebody else. So maybe it wasn't even him. Michi Black, Michi, let me finally say it. Michi Black, you've had me blocked for almost a year. But you know me, I say hi to everybody when they come over here. Michi, you got me blocked. You do know that, right? But I remember saying it to you one day and you said you don't know. But you see, I don't care like that. You notice? I'm still fine with you being over here and stuff when I say hi to you and I talk to you, because some things are just not serious to me. So you gotta go check your block list. Michi, Manny blocks everybody. You just gotta type one word in a chat and he blocks you. But then in my mind, I don't feel like I am missing out in life if I don't see what you type. I don't feel like you blocking me is going to prevent me from, eating. I don't see how me not seeing what you say is going to affect me at all. Look at Team AJ. Trinity Gal, once people get to know you a little bit more, they'll leave you alone. Because look at Michi, stop talking to you, sis. There we go. Michi, what did sis do to you? I don't have you in my block list, Michi. I'm fine. You may have done it accidentally and not know. I don't see you in some chats unless I'm moderating. You got blocked too, Yamin? He blocks everybody. I have never spoken a word to Manny. So it makes me wonder, did I ever say anything to him? Did I speak badly about someone he liked? I don't think if you ask him, he knows why he blocked you. He may make something up at this point, because I don't think he knows why he blocks some people. I don't think he knows why. He'll make up something because I don't know. Let me see what Michi says. I was asking around people, were you okay? I don't know. Okay. I don't know what happened, but I don't have you on my block. My block list is very, very small. Like, I don't care enough to block people. I have two people I blocked recently who were talking shit. You know, I blocked them like a month ago. Thank you for subscribing to Yamain's channel, Fatu. Michi, you gotta go check in your block list. You got quite a number of people blocked. Go look at Living My Best Life to see if you're blocked. Who else said that though? I don't know. Like I look at it this way. If I don't see what you type, it doesn't affect my life either way. That's how I look at it. Doesn't mean I'm going to be angry at you or upset with you. I don't know. I may just speak about it, but it doesn't mean that I got upset. I'm not getting upset over that. I'll be cool. I'm still okay. I'm sorry. I just don't take stuff seriously. Oh, she just stopped speaking. Okay. Sis, let me tell you something, sis. A bunch of people stopped speaking to me. One person who I used to like Paulette doesn't speak to me anymore. I've said this before on here. Paulette Waters. I've said this before. If you notice in most videos, she would not leave like comments on actual videos. She'll only put woo child. Look, I'm not lying. She'll just put woo child or whatever on videos that she may watch. But one day she decided to talk about how Carrie and who else? Somebody else. I don't remember. Lied on Tracy, and she did a whole thing. A lie don't care who tell it, and all of that shit. I believe one of the messages were deleted because I didn't see it anymore. And I'm like, wow, look at Paulette going at me for Tracy. Oh wow. And Paulette didn't understand what was happening in the chat, in the live, but she decided to say that I was lying on Tracy. And I'm like, look at that. Look at Miss Paulette, who never leaves commentary on people's videos. She'll just do a woo child and move on. But she took the time out to call me a liar on a video. And I'm like, wow, look at that. Look at that. Hey, free thinker. And I'm like, wow. So that was an interesting thing to watch. And then since then I noticed she apparently she may have been upset with me responding to her, because I did respond to her when I noticed she made that commentary, and I'm like, Tracy was doing stuff to. As a matter of fact, she and Tracy were lying. They were both lying on me because nobody was fucking talking about Tracy that night. I'll never stop saying that. Nobody was talking about her. Nobody. We were in a whole zone by ourselves, and she decided to drop down with as the chaos that she has within her and started something right over there. Nobody was talking about her. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It shows you how people can influence other people's thinking. The Miss O says soap. Soap. I used to like soap. Soap is another one. Soap is another one. He has me blocked too. Number one, he blocked me, and I think it was because of Demetria. I've said this on here before. When Demetria used to drink a lot and act, how she used to be, and she may have said something to two persons, and Soapy got upset, and he was in the chat saying, "Oh, I was allowing this, and I was allowing," and he got so upset. So that was one reason why he blocked me. And then Tracy said one day that Soap blocked me also because I was allowing people to disrespect Tracy. And I'm like, okay. And then the same Soapy that has me blocked is on channels where they disrespect Tracy. Because when the Kim person was over there talking badly about Tracy, he was over there, you know? So how does that work? And then the same Demetria that he was upset with me about her saying certain things on the channel that night, he was over there on his community wall talking about how, he was proud of her for, her sobriety. And I'm like, look at that. Would you look at that? He's another one that blocks people. Yep. He's like that. You can't help some people. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. I am fine. I'm okay. The Miss O says, Tracy acts like you can't say shit to her or she activates. We all talk about, yeah. Trinity gal, I don't know. You may have said something. He doesn't even know why he gets in his feelings very easily. I liked him at one point also, but apparently some people are just pretentious, or they have different personalities that you got to catch them on a particular day. Free thinker, he has you blocked too? Oh, Lord. It is crazy. People block you for no reason sometimes. I know, sis, but it just is, I guess it's the nature of this place. Some people didn't have a problem with me when I was just moderating. And I'm talking about subscribers. But now that I have my channel over here, it becomes a problem for them. So they monitor everything you say and they look for things to get upset about. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let me read this. Listen, I have learned my lesson. You hear me? I have learned my lesson. I was back in the days, I used to be defending a certain person, you know, and then that person would be fighting tooth and nail with that person, and then two twos, they're back friends, and then you look like you're like, excuse me, what was I defending you for again? I'm like, excuse me, I was just defending you over there. Like, what happened? Listen, listen. When people are at war, let them go. Let them fight. Because you be in the middle of that shit, defending people, and then they become friends again. You look like a whole idiot out here. You look like a whole fool out here. You know what I'm saying? For those who can't see, like for example, you go in a chat and you can't see some people, go to the top of your page where you see top chat. Go ahead and click on live chat. So sometimes that is what happens and you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? Just click on it, close the chat. So what you do, you close the chat out, you click on live chat, then right where the X is, you're gonna click on beside, I don't even know what they call that, to drop down the top chat or the live chat. Go ahead, remove yourself from top chat, click on live chat so you can see what's going on. Because there are times when you don't see all the messages. Click live chat and you'll see everybody. You know? Trinigal Trinigal says Trini, welcome to the sector. This is what they do over here. They get in their fifis and they block people. Oh, Canola. Ken, do you have me blocked over by your page, or did you just let me know if I should type in your chat in your comment section? Let me know, because there was this person over there who was, I don't remember what the dumb conversation was about. Oh, she was saying that was it voodoo or whatever it was, that it originated in Louisiana. And I'm like, excuse me, hello. It didn't originate there because your parents told you that. It didn't. It actually started in Africa. Africa is a continent. I can't tell you where, if it's west, east, north, or south that it originated in, but it didn't originate in Louisiana or whatever state you were talking about. I don't remember. But it's your African foreparents that brought it there to Louisiana. So because your parents told you that this is where it started, it doesn't mean that's where it started. And I'm like telling the lady, don't be running me down in the comment section. This is called a comment section. So people comment in the comment section. You know, people were atting her and responding to her, and the person thought I was the one atting her and stuff. All you gotta do is use Google to read stuff and stop acting like ignorant assholes. You know, you're crazy. All you gotta do is Google stuff. Google stuff. You're gonna try to force me into believing that this is where it started. I've read a few history books or two. Okay, I have read a few. And if you don't know what if you are having a conversation with somebody about something, go to Google, and you can Google and find actual history books in PDF formats. Go read something, you know, educate yourself on something, edify yourself. God. And then there was a response to the message, and I went back to look for it and I didn't see it. So I'm like, Ken, did you block me from typing in your chat? Or is it the person who did? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't be bothering people. I don't get it. I don't bother people. I don't have the time for it. Like, who has time for that shit? I don't be going around bothering people. I don't got time, and I really mean it when I say I don't have time to go back and forth and to be cousin with people. I come over here to laugh and have fun. That's what I do. Right here says I'm not mean. You're seeing? Okay. Hold on. I'm reading these comments. Team AJ says they argue, ducks, and drag each other for. Yup. Then make up like it didn't happen. And some of the times, Team AJ, why they make up is because maybe that content creator at the time is getting a lot of numbers and attention and stuff. So they make up so, they can be a part of that content creator's team again, or ally again. It's all it's strategic moves, Team AJ. Trust and believe. Yes, Sparkle. Yes, Sparkle the bra. Sorry for Magadag and then turn around bite you. Master. Sorry for the little dirty mongrel them and then turn around bite you, Sparkle, but the little boot to them. The little dirty boot to them. But I'm not gonna go into that. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, he's not here. I just remembered something. That is why I said it. Yes, Demas. Oh, I like hearing when Deanna says these folks are carrying on scandalous. And Deanna says, you got to be more careful. Exactly, free thinker. It began in Africa, and I didn't want to say specifically where, but I know West African influences and a lot of some of the things that happen here. People just don't want to read. It's so simple to read stuff. I'm telling you. And don't trust Wikipedia either. Just go to good, reliable sources. God. Ugh. Ugh. You can, Sparkle Libra. You can. They just say anything, sis. They just say anything. Right, free thinker? And this person, yes, Team AJ. Oh Lord, I'm behind in the chats. They don't like facts. They don't, Themis. Oh, they don't like factual information. They don't want to go and proofread stuff and go read through stuff and figure out what is right from wrong or whatever. I don't know. Mm-mm. Yes, Sparkle Libra, we got a lot of blind people leading the blind here. And then you got some blind people who just want to be led. You have people who actually can see and they just want to be led because they're in a trance. I don't know if he has me blocked, Demis, because I didn't try typing in his live chat before. I don't know if he has me blocked. I didn't check. I'm just asking because some of the messages that I had typed in the comment section after his live ended, I was just basically just commenting on a topic, and somebody got upset about it, and I'm like, I'm not bothering you, girl. This is called There's a reason why YouTube or Google calls the section the comment section. People are supposed to comment after the video has ended. What the hell do you think it's there for? It's for you to comment. Am I not supposed to comment? I just want to know so I can know where not to go. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Trini, you're not missing anything. Trini. I'm so stuffy. Let me turn. Hold on, guys. Listen, let me see what Freethinker says. It's YouTube politics that the content creators are playing. That's why I like who I like until I have a personal reason not to like them. I agree, Freethinker. It's all politics at the end of the day. These people are playing politics. They're trying to do stuff to get numbers or to be, the name on the streets at the time. They'll do anything for their names to be out there. I don't got time for that shit. I'm putting my energy into doing things in my real life that will help me to make some money. If you guys know of any other way, let me know. Because I want to have a good beefing is not going to be the thing that helps to get me paid. Because first and foremost, I don't be cussing people in real life. Like, unless I have to. I've thrown that side of me away for a long time now. And I wouldn't even say I'm a cusser. I was probably a little bit more miserable. I'll just pretty much say what I'm thinking. I'm a blunt person in my real life. Um, I am not the type of person who's gonna go around corners to tell you what I'm thinking or anything. I'm just gonna say what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna try to cut corners and be all nice and stuff and go around and around. I'm just telling you what I think and that's it. I don't know how to be fake. I didn't learn that skill and I'm not gonna do it. Some of us are not people who like cussing and stuff. We may just like watching it. Can we just watch it and have fun? Do we have to be going back and forth with people too? Can you help me understand? You know? Mm-mm. Yes, Team AJ, you are so right. You are so right. Trinigel seems to be a little firecracker. I think she's a firecracker. Sis, you'll be surprised. It takes, like, for example, at my workplace, my place of business, um, I used to, and it's not like a vulgar type of way. I am not that type of person. I'm more likely to just not talk, cut off communication with you rather than to argue with you. That is how I am naturally. Instead of getting all heated, raising my blood pressure and stuff to cuss you out, I'd much prefer to act like you're not there. Excuse me, guys. Hold on. Listen, I am very, very, very good. I am extremely good at ignoring people. It's like an art form for me. It's like second nature for me. I am very good. If you only knew, I have people at work. Well, they don't work there anymore. I'll be in the same place you're at, and I won't talk to you for. I got one I haven't spoken to for like 5, 6 years, and I can't see you. It's like whenever you come where I am, I'm seeing straight through you. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I'd much prefer to not pretend that you're not there. I just don't see you. I rarely ever cuss. Look at the Miss O. The Miss O says she enjoys pissing off the junkie crew. I enjoy pissing off the junkie crew by dealing with MU. They were worried they cash up. So, mm-hmm. Ah, I just caught that last part. Trinigal, I just, you know what? In my mind, I'm saying to myself that life is short, and if I'm gonna give anyone my energy, it has to be people who I love and stuff. So I guess that is what helps me to not cuss with people, because it takes a lot out of you to get angry and stuff. So I've just been doing it. You gotta learn about. Go read some Mahatma Gandhi. Go read some Nelson Mandela. Go read some Buddha teach. I've trained myself to be this way. I don't know if trained is the right word to use, but I just came to the conclusion that I'm protecting my energy. I just came to the conclusion several years ago that I'm getting older. I'm not, as young anymore. And I'm like, who has time to be cussing people out? Who has time to be fighting and stuff? I only fought one time, one or two times in high school. It was a really good feeling. But then I'm like, who has time for that shit? It's good to release some energy and whatever, but you're getting older. The older you get is the more mature you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Is the more you learn from your experiences. Free thinker, it's very easy for me to ignore people. It is extremely easy. It comes effortlessly for me. Mm-mm. I only had two people I had to block the other day. They know themselves because one of them came with another page talking to me and forgot that I know how they type. One of the things people don't realize is that when you moderate for people, you've been seeing these people almost every day for years or for months. So you're going to know how they type in chats. You're going to know some of the things they say. You're going to remember names because you're seeing them constantly because you're watching the chat. So, like, some people seem to forget these simple things. Lord have mercy, made a baby with envy. Welcome to the channel. You made a baby with envy? Right, sis? Lord have mercy. Let me see what Team AJ says. People say she's dumb, which she is, but she ain't that dumb. She's smart enough to move. Right. You got the right part. That last sentence there. She moves to popular people so she can stay relevant. And it's right. You got the last part right. So if there is a particular content creator who is hot at the moment, trust and believe she's gonna get herself wiggle her way in some way or the other so she can be a part of that it crew at the time, so she can be spoken about, so people will have her name, in the street. She inserts herself in certain types of stuff. And I've come to see it in the last few months before I broke myself away. Or even if she doesn't put herself amongst them, she creates the problem. Just like she created one with myself, with her and myself. She created that little thing so that it could pop off the way she wanted, so that she thought it was going to go, like become a big thing and it was going to be a back and forth and all of that. Nah. I am not giving you my energy. I have family to take care of. You're not going to get it. I don't know where Absol is. Absol pushed my channel. He created this channel. He made it pop. So he did his work. So I guess that's why he doesn't come around anymore. Sis, you go from 0 to 10. I'm happy the Lord is working on you, girl. I am happy. I believe you about that 0 to 10 thing. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. 100% I believe you. And I'm happy that you're a work in progress. Lord Trinigel. And I believe you, Trinigel. I believe you. I believe you. Freethinker says, I can ignore when I see weakness or fragility, but when it's strong, adversary, I light up. Team AJ says, after high school, I no longer had to be in a room with people I didn't like. Adulthood is bliss, except Team AJ. I want someone to adopt me. I'm looking for first appearance. I want to run away from responsibilities right now. Like today, I had to take my car to the shop. I was upset the entire day. I was like, how much is this gonna? Everything they did, I was looking. I'm like, oh my god, how much is this gonna cost me? Oh, they're changing something now. Oh, how much is this? And I'm like, can somebody please adopt me? I'm looking for adopted peer. I'm looking for. Can somebody adopt me so I can just run away from my responsibilities? Please, I'm begging. Hey, Kivia. Kivia. Kivia divorced Bizarre. I was talking about Kivia the other day. Kivia, Beyonce, BL, I think Bertha May also. You got some people over here that Grinder abducted me. Who are the other people that you? Meanwhile, there are quite a few other people that you gotta look to see what their name change is gonna be because they change it. They change their names. And it's always hilarious to me. But why did you divorce Pizarro, Kivia? What happened? I'm curious. I am. Why did you divorce her? Oh, I always look forward to Kivia's. Kivia has some funny names. Yes, free thinker. You can tell the submissive followers in the chats. Yep. Oh yeah. I agree. Trini, Kivia, Kivia, why did you divorce pizza? Hey, mind your own. Some people don't understand kindness. Some people just love to be in a chaotic space. They can't just be genuine with people. They gotta always be looking for little holes here and there where they can, you know, drop little seeds so they can come with their contention and their chaos demons, where they come with their little, you know what? Let me stop. Mm-mm. Let me go down in this thing. Ooh. Pizarro. If you're in the bushes, Pizarro. What about Kivia's wrench? What about she got your picture for her avatar and everything? What is going on? She got your avatar up in all full support and everything. How did Junkie Crew member one get? How did you overlook your twin, Pizarro? Team AJ, if you know of any, let me know. Or maybe I should start saying, hit the cash app, hit the cash app. Never. That will never happen. Kivia, I hope things get better between you guys. If you want to get counseling, Kivia, do you need to get counseling? Are you okay, Kivia? Pizarro, you gotta fix this, Pizarro. You gotta fix this. You overlooked your twin for somebody else who is barely in the sector? Yay, I got a sponsor. Ow. Ow. I got a sponsor. I'm living my best life. I am not turning my membership on. So maybe another time you could sponsor me. Or do you want to adopt me? That could be good. But I am not turning my membership on for sponsorship. But I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. But if you want to be my foster parent, I will take that. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to before I turn my membership on. I want to do something that makes sense, you know? Let me see what Free Thinker says. How some people see shade. Yep, Free Thinker. Yep. You got some people who are like that. Like everything that you say, it's like they're looking for something that even if you're not shading them and you're just, asking questions or just giving your opinions or just having regular conversations, they're always looking for something, even when there's nothing there, because that's just how they are. That is just their mindset. They don't know no better. They don't understand. There are actual people over here, despite the fact that we're here in the sector that a lot of people go back and forth. There are actually some really nice persons over here. There are people with really good personalities that it exudes through the chats and the way they interact with people, and if they have channels, you can tell. You know, I think Cheryl Brown is a really sweet person. You know, I used to think Paulette was a nice person, but I changed my mind because of what she said and did. Who else did I think was nice? I like Fates Yaya. There's some really nice, sweet persons here. I like Ronnie Q. You know, there are some persons you can just tell that they have really nice person. Ooh, my spot! Wait, let me hold my heart. Oh, which side? Which side is it? Oh, it's over here. Oh my god! Thank you. Should I call you mommy? Should I say mommy? We don't say mommy, we say mummy. In Jamaica, the word mommy is mummy. I'm thanking you so much for adopting me, living my best life. Oh my god. What else does the package come with, sis? Oh my god. What is that Sanford and Son? What does the guy Sanford when he holds his heart, his chest, what does he normally say? Who does he normally say is coming? That's so stupid. Thank you. I appreciate it, sis. Thank you for adopting me. Thank you for being my sponsor. This makes me feel a little bit better because I was cussing today at the garage. I was cussing today when I was getting my car dealt with. I'm like, oh my god, this is what we're doing. Like, how many other things are you gonna take out of that? Why are you moving? I can't even say some of the things I was thinking. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. Kivia, you're late. She said I was lying on Tracy and I did this and that and whatever, and a lie don't care who tells it. And I'm like, who the hell was lying on Tracy? I don't even know what you're talking about. Sis, I'm gonna have to stop saying sis. Thank you, mommy. No, they're gonna say you're my sponsor, you're my mother, you're paying my bills. Sis, they're gonna say you're paying my bills, girl. They're gonna say you're paying my. I'm gonna hear that you're my sponsor. That was my monthly. Oh, thank you so. I appreciate it. I really do. Hey, Nina. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm just here chatting away. Who knew I would be on here talking this much? I don't talk this much in my real life. Do you know why I broke up with someone before? Because they talk too much. It is sad I did it, but I can't take, I don't like a lot of talk. Let me say it this way. My ears get tired easily. Hold on. Let me stop. Um, like I'm okay. I'm a very good listener, but I am a reserved person in my real life. I am a quiet person. I love laughing and stuff because it is just a family thing. It's not like it's a crazy thing, but my grandparents are like that. They were always, very nice to all the children and they love us, the grandchildren. They were always doing things, to make us laugh. The family is just like that. And it's not like we're clowning around and all of that, but it is just a happy space to be around. So that is how I grew up, loving and just being around humorous people who they just naturally wanted you all to be comfortable. And I don't know how to explain it. So like some things I'm just not accustomed to, like the hostility and stuff. And hold on 1 second. So naturally I grew up and I just like having fun, and that is why I come over here. And even though the craziness happens in the sector, don't you see when I'm doing some of the games over here, I find the hilarious parts, especially when I'm doing message bitch. Because I just want to have fun out. Oh, mind your own. I'm talking about Paulette. I liked Paulette, but the day when she decided to tell me I'm a liar and I lied on Tracy, I'm like, oh wow, this is coming from the person who the only thing they say in chats or comment sections is "woo child," but she had a whole thing to type up about me that day. It's the worst thing you could ever do. The worst thing you could ever do is call me a liar when I know I wasn't lying. That is just crazy. Did she go and call, what's that girl's name, MU a liar when she lied the other day about that wristband that she had from the hospital with her name spelled wrong and the date being last year? Did you go and call her a liar, or did you set that one up? But no, Carrie is a liar? Oh no, don't lie on me. One of the things I pride myself in is to not tell lies. You know why? because I don't want to have to remember the lie I told. That's the main thing. I don't want to have to keep remember. Oh, I told this person that. So now I got. And once you lie once, you're gonna have to keep that lie going, and you're gonna have to add new stuff to it. And I don't have time for that shit. I have a list of things I don't have time for, and that's one of them. The freaking lying, because you gotta go remember what you said. You know, you gotta live your life a whole lie and be pretentious and stuff. It takes up so much energy. Just live life naturally and go along. It's too much. I'm serious when I say it. Sis, now I remember what I was saying about that guy. He talks too much. I'm okay with listening. I'm very patient and stuff. But when you talk, if you can sit for an entire hour and you are going to talk for an hour and I only get 2 words in, what's the point? He talks too much. And then he repeats himself and I'm be like, excuse me, you said that about 15 minutes ago. You're gonna say it one more time? I'm like, you just said that 10 minutes ago, right? That's the type of conversation I had. So it's a long story. That's you're just talking like that. You just don't stop. You just chat. You just Lord, I gotta remember how to speak properly. Listen, you just chat too much. You just chat like a swallow radio. Me don't like people chat too much, man. Chat too much. God. Maybe I'm stretching it a bit when I say an hour. Maybe 45 minutes. You're just going and going, and it's like you just love to hear yourself. Mind your own. This guy I was talking to some time ago, I had to stop talking to him. It was some time ago though. I can't do it. I can't do the extra talk. I'm not a talkative person. I surprise myself half the time that I sit here on the computer and I'm talking to you guys for this long. I surprise myself because I am not a talkative person in my real life. I am more reserved. I'm quiet and I don't care. Yes, that is how I am, and I like it. I don't have a problem with it. You know, I'm usually pretty patient with people, but I just couldn't take the excess talking and talking so loud from that person. It made my head hurt. And I tried to be nice. I really did. But I just couldn't do it. Bye, sis. Thank you so much. Bye, mother. Bye, mommy. Bye, mommy. So, living my best life is now my sponsor. You guys can run with that shit. She's paying all my bills. Have a good night, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah. Mind Your Own says she got a blonde streak recently, so her mind may be a little bit scattered. Oh, I didn't see this comment. Oh, I like her too. I wish she had stayed neutral. She usually is neutral, mind your own. So I did not understand the angle that she was taking that night when she said I lied. Maybe if she was in the chat from the beginning, she would have watched it enough. Or maybe, we could be watching the same thing. And, people are going to have their own ideas of what happened, you know? But for those persons, for that particular night, one of these days, if I feel like, because I don't even want to rehash things that have already gone, but one of these days, I don't know if New Biology is going to do it. I'm going to go through that video and I'm going to pinpoint what specifically happened that night when the crazy lady over there decided to come at me and how this whole thing happened. Because a lot of people don't know what happened. They may have watched the video, but they didn't quite get it, you know? So if I feel like one day I'll go through it, but to be honest, I'm really not that interested. But you got some people who they may hear somebody say that this is what Carrie did or Carrie did that or whatever, and they believe it because that is the that is what they were told, you know, and they may have listened and formed an opinion that was based on what the other person was thinking. But like seriously, hold on, let me see this right here. Hold on. Team AJ says, have Mama D adopt you like she did. I haven't seen Mama D over here in a while. Mama D, are you up here in the clouds, Mama D? Mama D. I remember when Mama D first dropped in over here when it was the first time she dropped over here is when that whole SK thing was happening and she, you know, SK didn't allow her over there to speak her mind, so she came over here. A lot of you don't know that where this channel is where all of that started before she ended up going over by Jay Wilson to talk about it and stuff, you know. Um but Mama D, hey, Mama D even came there some time ago. She was over here for karaoke singing. I bet you didn't know that. Mama D, do you want to adopt me? I'm looking for parents. I got one already. Um, I'm looking for another parent. I want someone to adopt me. So let me know, Mama D. Mm-hmm. Mama D is cool though. I heard something the other day that she got married, so let me know if it's true. And then I heard something else. I don't know if it was something about a sex toy or something with Mama D. So guys, let me know if that's true. Let me know if it's true. You remember that night, right? You remember Team AJ when the whole thing because she was saying he was calling her. Was it a her muffin? No. What did he call her? I don't remember. I don't want to lie. And she was upset about it, and I gave her the opportunity to speak her piece on the platform. That's where that started from. Yeah, I remember. But if she is married for real, congratulations to you, Mama D. If that is true, that should be a good feeling. So you got your companion. It's never too late, you know. So congratulations to you if it is true what I heard, and all the best to you and your new hubby. Let me know if it's true, guys, because I don't. Let me drop this link. I've been talking away. I'm dropping my link a couple times for whoever wants to click the link. And you weird people who like to porn bomb and stuff, if I don't know you, my banner, my overlay stays up because I'm not giving you that opportunity. Okay? You won't get it. You got to find some other way. And also, some people think it is hard to go and read the YouTube guidelines. It is not hard. I take it that everybody who comes over here, they're able to read to know when they are you know what, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm gonna leave that out for a little bit as it relates to that part about the YouTube guidelines. Team AJ, he needed car repairs, he needed money to get his feet done and the works. That is what Mama D said. So, but he was living comfortably. Just imagine how many other Mama D's he has, or whoever else he has, that decides to give him money every month. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes people play on people's emotions to get stuff, and I don't think it's right. You know, but then again, it can be argued that she decided to send her money to him. So it's a two-way thing. It's not, I don't look at it one side. He um did what he did to get money from her, as well as she is the one who gave him her money. So it's two-sided, right? Some people just can't read. Or they don't know how to oh Lord. Or some of them read, AJ, but they don't know how to I don't know. I don't I'm thinking about it, but I don't want to say it. Oh God, it is amazing. Some people don't have that thing called deductive reasoning, Team AJ. They aren't able to, come to logical conclusions and whatever based on material that they may have read. They don't know how to make deductive inferences. They'll just be reading stuff. Some of them don't care about facts, you know? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know. You can't help some people, especially if they're at a certain age and, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. You can't help everybody. But YouTube is free, YouTube is free. There are so many channels that you can go to learn stuff. You can use it for other things, not only drama and stuff. You can use it to do some reading on different things, learn how to do stuff. I don't know. You can learn, you use YouTube for other reasons. Use YouTube so you can know. Every time I'm gonna say it, I gotta laugh. Oh, use YouTube. Let YouTube work for you. When it comes to grammar and all of these type of stuff. It is what it is. Spelling. I'm not perfect because I think I can remember a few times I've done my I teach it, you speak it, and I'll be looking at some of the stuff and I'm like, oh my god, girl, did you just spell that? I'm just saying, use YouTube to do stuff that can help you. Okay? You use it to help you. Okay? Let me see. Let me go back to the chat. My link will be dropped 2 more times and then that's it. And if you want, guys, because I didn't quite catch everything today, so guys, if you want to tell me what happened, let me know. The link is there. Keep me up. Keep me up with what happened today. Yep. Nope. Mm-mm. They can't, Team AJ. They cannot. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Nope. What else? What else happened today? What else? Hey, Chantel. How are you? How many months have we gone now, Chantel, since that beautiful thing happened for you, Chantel? Congratulations again. I'm hoping everything is going good for you. Hold on, guys. Let me get this charger for my laptop. Hold on. Do not die. Hold on. Okay, I am back. 3 months. Ow. Congratulations, girl. Ow. 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 Yeah, girl. I was saying this, that even though we watch YouTube for entertainment and stuff, like the people who need it, who need to learn different life skills like deductive reasoning, subject verb agreement, and all of these things. You can take 10 minutes out of your day to, like catch up on these things. Find channels that'll help you to, see how to put stuff together. You know, subject verb agreement is a thing over here that is overlooked obviously by some people, but it is what it is. I've heard, hey, listen, I have heard some words over here that I have never heard in my life. And I'm not meaning their actual words that you can find in the dictionary. You hear me? I am like, there is one. I'm just going to say one word that I've heard that I've only heard here on YouTube. Tooken. Tooken. That's just one. I'm not going to go through the list of them because I don't want people to come at me and be like, oh, when she's talking down about how people talk and shit and whatever. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that you live and you learn. And I'm like, some people, you can use YouTube for other things. Obviously, you. Hold on. I need a commercial break. Hold on. This segment was brought to you by, oh, but you still watch me though. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Michi Black says, I don't know what's really going on because I have unsubbed from a lot of folks. I understand, Michi Black. That has happened. Yep. Hey, Latasha. Hey, everybody coming in. I have. Hey, Dovey. Hey, Scooterette. Did I say it right? I don't know. Michi, I'm not subscribed to a lot of people, but I do check out other channels, especially, when you got different content creators that they share other people's channels live, so I go watch it. Pizarro tends to share a lot of lives and stuff, so I'll go peep in. But I'm not really subscribed to a lot of persons because, to be honest, some of the times they do like really long lives, or you may have more than one persons at the same time who are live. You can't catch up. You can't keep up with everything, And that is why I have, there are some channels, that you can go and, get a roundup of what happened. Who came in? Did I say hi to Latasha? So bomb. Ow. Latasha. Ow. Who else came in? Who else? Dovey. Ow. Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. Yeah. I had a point in time that I had to unsubscribe from quite a few people too, Michi, because I'm saying, especially if it gets a little bit too much, and sometimes it depends. There are different reasons why. What are some of the reasons why you unsubscribe, Michi? Let's see. And for those who are here in the chat, have you been unsubscribing from some people? And if so, why? Why have you been unsubscribing from these people? Or if you haven't unsubscribed from them, what made you stop going there? Because sometimes we may have people who we don't watch for a while and we may go back to them a couple weeks or days after. Can you let me know some of the reasons why you unsubscribe? You don't have to tell the name of the content creators, but why did you decide to unsubscribe? I'm curious to know, what are some of the reasons why you unsubscribe from content creators? That's the question. What are some of the reasons why you unsubscribe from some content creators? What are some of the reasons why you stop going to some content creators? Let me see some of those answers. And I'm gonna put my link for those who want to see. The overlay is in full effect. Yeah. What are some of the reasons why you may decide not to go to some channels for a while or decide to unsubscribe? Mind Your Own. Let me see what Mind Your Own says. Mind Your Own says either I unsubbed or I don't visit frequently, so I don't know what is going on. Okay, so you may stop going because things may become a little bit too much for you. Okay, got you. So Bomb says she unsubscribed because she simply doesn't watch them anymore. Okay, alrighty. Kivia, I'm hoping that Pizarro understands that it's full time you got your mod stick, so you don't have to divorce her fully. So the divorce is not fully in effect yet, Pizarro. So get that going, Pizarro. Chantel says um she doesn't. I don't know if it's you unsubscribed or you just stopped frequenting some of them. So maybe this is you not frequenting some channels anymore because of the content that they're discussing is always on MU. Okay, so you weren't going and you never went. Okay, got you. So Bomb, you're seeing Kivia's new name. Toya says that she may not go to a channel anymore or she may unsubscribe if they are homophobic or misogynist. Okay, for those who are just coming in, let me know some of the reasons why you unsubscribe from a channel or why you stopped going. Let me see. Chantel says, I didn't unsubscribe. I just stopped going to their lives. Okay, got it. Team AJ says, I haven't unsubscribed. I just turned off community posts, and that fixed the annoyances for a bit. Okay, got you. I got you, Team AJ. I understand that too. I have a few that I have turned off my notifications for. Let me see this. You keep making yourself take L's and looking crazy. That is why I unsubscribed from. Oh, you gave a name with it. Okay. All right, I can understand that. Okay. So you're saying that you may unsubscribe if you think somebody's making themselves look crazy. Yamin agrees with Toya because Toya says if somebody's homophobic, I'm gonna unsubscribe. That's what Toya says. Yamin seems to understand and agrees. I mean, Michi Black says I am tired of the drama, the lies, the calling jobs and CPS, and doing commentary on children. I got you. I understand. I got you. Talia says if they have a pattern of lying. Talia, I'm gonna read this like you. I don't have your accent, but I'm gonna read it because you says if they have a pattern. Is it pattern? I want to say it like you. If they have a pattern of lying and pretending they are a victim. so okay. So Taya is saying that she may unsubscribe or stop going to a channel if they have this pattern of lying or if they're always pretending that they are a victim. I got you. I see what you're saying, Toya. I got you. I got you. Hey, Tropical. Tropical says the reason why I stopped is because they don't have no content and their channel is a doxing channel and I am tired of the doxing. Got you. For those who are coming in, I want you to tell me why, if you have, why have you stopped going to some of the channels that you used to frequent, or why did you unsubscribe? So I'm just reading some of the reasons why people leave, from some channels. At some point, people do get tired of, seeing certain things, Tropical Punch, so I get it. I get it. Michi Black says, in other words, they are not positive. It is always negative. I understand. I get it. Because sometimes you really do have to take, a break or move away when things get too negative. Yeah. And that is one of the reasons why I'm happy with just doing my own little thing over here in my small corner with my small numbers. To do other stuff over here that it doesn't focus on being negative. It's like a nice little hangout spot for you to do other stuff. And then when it's time to go see the drama, we go on over to the other channels, right? Right? When you want to see some roasting and gagging, and it is, and whatever. Team AJ says, I never really unsubscribe from people. I just don't watch. Sometimes you get tired of them, or they start going live at different times than usual. Okay, yeah, because you may have people that you may watch, but the hours that they go live, you may not be available. You're getting some sleep in, or they don't go at that specific time that you're accustomed to watching them. I get that. Hmm. Yeah. Who was too positive? So bomb. Who was too positive? This is different. So bomb. Did you stop going to a channel because they were too positive? Please let me know if I got it wrong. Okay, let me know if I got it wrong. So bomb. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Mind Your Own says some content creators are hell bent on supporting an agent of chaos. That is their choice. But some will say they are through with MU and then come back to her. Okay, got you. Michi Black says they are not positive and I am tired of the negative, so I unsubscribe. I got you. And there's this thing where people keep saying, it's a beef sector, what do you expect? No, the beef sector was never all negative. You may have a few people who engage in negative stuff. Not everybody does it. I keep saying that there are some content creators who do varied content. And I always use Duchess Kelly Love as an example. Is he negative? No. Hold on. Hold on. I moved. Let me know if you can still hear me, guys. But I was saying that there are some content creators in the sector that they don't necessarily do negative content. So that is a good thing. Um, who else? Who else can I think of? Duchess is always the easiest name for me to call, but there are quite a number of other people who actually do positive content, hilarious content, or they just vlog about things going on in their day to day life. So, the beefing sector, as some people know it or think it should be, it does not have to be about always cussing somebody out. Matter of fact, the roast, the gags, and the drags are supposed to be in all fun and hilarious. It should not be, even if people are going at it, it should never be to the point where they get into your personal lives. You know what I'm saying? It could be that, let us say, a content creator does something on their channel, another content creator may observe and speak on it. Then, because of that observation and that commentary, they may start going at it and start speaking on each other. But it doesn't mean they have to take it another step further and say, "Oh, you're talking about me. Let me dox you." Hello, how does that work? Just go ahead and fire up your live or your recorded video and go continue talking about them. Why do you need to know who their mother and father is and where they live and all of that shit? Spark your live up. Go ahead and talk about them again. Like, seriously? Team AJ says, unfortunately, I've had to subscribe to some people since they've turned their chats to subscribe. Team AJ says he's had to subscribe to some people because they have the subscribers only mode on. You got some people who they may not allow other people to um type in their chats if they're not subscribed. Sometimes it's a good thing. You know why? Because some chats you'll have spammers, those bots that come in and they fill your channel with, they spam your comment section. So whenever you have subscribers only mode, it lessens the opportunity for them to come in and spam your chat. And then you got some other content creators, they do that because they want their subscriber numbers to go up. So it depends. And then you got some who they don't want certain people to come in talking certain crap in their chat, so they put it on. Am I too far behind in the chats? Pattern. Okay, thank you, so. Team AJ says a subscribe. Ronnie Q says it's a whole fuck fest over here. Lies and liars who support lies. There you go. Junkie crew. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Toya Alta Abstract. Toya is of the impression that doxing is not the art of drag. When you just dox, I've said this before, Toya. For some people, maybe not all, but for some people, when they resort to doxing, it means they have acknowledged that they lost and they're so upset about it. So they go to try to find information about people. So instead of just going at the person and talking about them and whatever, they're like, oh my God, I'm in a vulnerable position. I may have lost. You know what? Let me go find out about their family. You know, it is what it is. So Bomb agrees with you, Toya. So Bomb says you've lost when you dox. Oh, you were kidding? Okay. Toya. Okay, Toya. Ronnie is responding to Toya. Okay, got you. Hold on. Let me see what this says. There's a place for people like that. There's a Jale. Mind your own. It was never like this. Of course, there were one and a few persons who may, engage in some vile type of behavior and stuff. But then you always had other content creators who were just living life, vlogging their day to day life. And then, you got some who were doing reviews, some people who were giving commentary on certain things that were happening in the entertainment sector, you know, it, reviews on different shows that came out and whatever. So, and you got people vlogging things happening in their day to day life. Then you got people who commented on those vlogging. And then, of course, that is where the dragging come in, the roasting come in, that those type of stuff. But it never ever needs to get so far. And then one of the things when I used to be over that lady's channel when she just started, it is because I didn't know everything that was happening in the sector. So when she was doing the news, I could probably hear what was happening at the time, especially when she just started doing it. I could hear what was happening with this person or that content creator or that person. So, like that, I could probably look at that as, content. But then she moved from doing the news to becoming more and more evil. You know, she moved from just sitting, where is it that place she used to eat and do her commentary on the news? Or when she would do it at home or whatever. And then it changed from that to, ooh, let me dox this person. Ooh, send me information so I can dox this person. Oh, let me put this on my community wall. You know, it changed from that. And I don't think she realizes how evil she has become. I don't think she sees it. So it's at the point when if people point stuff out, she thinks you're going against her. Yes, mind your own. Thank you for reminding me. Glama does positive content. She actually does. Newbiology does positive content. Demetra does positive content. You know what I'm saying? A number of people on here do positive content. So I don't want you to think that all they do is beef and go back and forth. Peace Love does positive content. Separate and apart from when she has to, step down a bit and do a little cussing here and there, you know? So there are people. Duchess does positive content. Treasure Lane does positive content. Lady Nika does positive content. And we go to Pizarro's channel for I like Pizarro's channel. Everybody has a place over here in the sector. Everybody does, and I like it. It's just a few people who makes it bad, you know. Yes, mind your own. It is. Let me see what Ronnie Q says. Am I too far in the back in the chat? Let me see if I'm. Ooh, I'm far. I gotta let me catch up real quick. Ronnie Q says, has anyone caught how many times MU has said she didn't show those pics on her chat? Listen, Ronnie, I am not subscribed to MU nor that lady over there. So whatever I do here, I may hear it in the streets. But when she just started coming over here, I always said to myself, does this woman realize that whenever people have certain type of information, they give it to her? And do you notice they don't put it on their community wall, but she does. And I'm saying to myself, does she notice that for certain things they use her? Or is she allowing herself to be used? I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like certain things, they'll end up on her community wall, or they'll end up on her live stream. And doesn't she realize what position she puts herself in? I knew something was a little bit off when that whole thing happened with the Kimmy person. It's a whole freaking crew of them. Shoot. The junkie crew has always been giving that woman um certain content, and she's the one who puts it up. Think about it. They don't put it on their channels. or or if it's being done on their channel, they put someone else on the panel who is putting the information out. You just think about it. Think a few months back and you'll see what I'm saying. So if anything should happen and somebody should get flagged, who do you think is gonna get flagged? Think about that shit. Mhm. Think about it. Mhm. Oh Lord, it is what it is. It is what it is. Mind your own. Start your channel. Mind your own. I know it's a lot of work. I know it really is. And I'm surprised I'm only here a little bit more than I used to, because I when I just started, I only did Wednesdays and Fridays. Hey newbie. I I only did Wednesdays and Fridays, so I try to do come on here when I can, but then you know I come on here when I can. Let's put it that way. Ronnie Q, she knows what she is doing when she disseminates. Listen, she know what she's doing when she gives out certain information to certain people. She know who's gonna talk and say stuff, and she also knows that if she says or gives out certain information, the junkie crew will run with it, and then it'll have her name in the streets for a while. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. It just is what it is. I don't know. Hopefully, and go over there and trick somebody else. Trick another a whole new sector will be tricked in a few months by this soft voice and whatever. And I can't talk. I don't know much about the girl. I don't know the girl. I can only talk the woman. I can only talk about what I see when I come on here. Right, mind your own. Those were some really hilarious times, right? The carpet on the walls. There were times here in the sector when people just, had fun going back and forth, you know, doing commentary on things they see on another person's channel. It never has to be like this. I've seen some stuff on here that I've never agreed with, you know, like when, for example, Phi Babe called over by Teresa's apartment. That wasn't necessary. Why would you want to get somebody kicked out of their apartment because you're upset with them? Like, seriously? That was just one of the many things. And I didn't find it hilarious when a few, how many which channel did I see? I think there were Was it VS's channel at the time? And there was somebody else who had Tracy's mom's picture of her in the casket. Like there are some low points over here in the sector that I'm like, people are doing these things. Do people say anything when they see these things? Like, do they speak out about it? And then I say to myself, you know what? I can't tell anybody how to fight, so I'm going to leave people alone. But at the same time, I still wonder in the back of my mind, I'm like, is there a cutoff point? Are there any standards over here? You know, I just ask myself that, but I don't say shit. I must be really far behind in the chat. Let me go through real quick. Tony Montana says Houston Bread has great content when she goes live. Yeah, she normally goes in the morning and she has her little chat. Yes, she does. I haven't been over there in a little while though, but she does. But does she consider herself beef sector though? She does have nice talks, and guess what, Tony Montana? If you're not doing beef and all of that stuff, people are not gonna want to run over there. And she also, when I used to go over there a lot, she was doing apart from the commentary in the mornings, she did verses also over there. Let me see what else I saw. She has nice little talks over there. So I'm saying there are other people who do different things over here. So when you hear beef sector, it doesn't just mean that everybody's going at each other's throats. Well, thank you. That girl also does it too, right, Ronnie Q? I do positive content. And I also sometimes open my panel to talk about stuff happening in the beefing sector. You know, I do a little mixture, but for the most part, it's activities and discussions, and then in some instances, I'll maybe open my panel for stuff in the sector. But it if I mm-mm. No, they don't, Team AJ. I can go through a list of my videos and I'll show you the ones that has higher numbers and you will see why the numbers are high. But guess what? It won't stop me from doing my positive content. I don't want to be a part of the I'm okay with the space that I created. I've said this before when I just started. I'm creating the space that I want, and this is the space that I want. I'm okay with having my low numbers because guess what? At the end of the day, those are my core supporters. At the end of the day, if I'm only going to have visitors to my channel only when there is drama, that isn't the best way. It means that I'm going to have to continuously look for drama to make sure people come here. So, no, I would much prefer to just do my regular positive content, and keep who I already have here. And at least I'll be sure of at least 20 people. I don't have to worry about trying to do crazy stuff so my name can be called out there in the sector. No, I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be a part of the it crowd. I don't want to be talked about. You know, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Yeah, they love the drama. Think about some of the channels that they haven't been getting support. And make one day, if one day a little drama hits that panel, you're gonna see the numbers fly, skyrocket. Just you'll see it for yourself. And you'll see that people only visit when they see drama. So it's not so the same people who may be arguing, oh, it's so crazy and negative in the sector. People are doing these vile stuff and they have no integrity and guess what? Well, the people who do good content, they don't check those content out. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We're all in this little community in YouTube here. I'm calling it a community where we're all here because at some point we love to see some of the drama that is happening over here, the back and forth, but it is what it is. Who, Tony? Am I too far in the chat? Let me go through real quick. Let me keep up. Yes, Tropical, you're so right. Yes, Toya, I call them the junkie crew because I don't know what else to call them. because they're allowing the junkie to, you know, feed them shit. So I don't know. My current foolery does not. Yamin. Oh, I didn't. And Yamin does positive content too. Why did I not remember to say? When you start calling names, you forget some of the names, and then it seems bad. Like, oh, did I not remember to say this? Yeah. And please subscribe to Yamin and support. He has his days when he'll you check his channel out. Okay. Toya says, I've been 100. Oh, you've been 100 days sober, Toya? I'm an astronaut. Ask Team AJ. He'll tell you I'm an astronaut and I also own a coconut farm. Okay? The lies. Good night, Trini girl. They claim the feds are looking at the sector child. The feds. Oh, Lord. Who is in the amacation? Who? Am I to take it that those nines are G's? Oh, yeah, that one wasn't necessary. Mind your own. I remember watching that. And I remember laughing at one part of it when she was there sitting and laughing in the church. And then I'm saying it was a little bit funny. But guess what? At the end of the day, why take stuff off YouTube? I thought about it and I'm like, really? You are upset with somebody for words on YouTube, and it gave you that extra energy for you to want to go to their church and include their family. I'm pretty sure if anybody contacted my family, they'll laugh you to scorn and say, "Oh, Carrie's doing this." Especially my job, they'll probably call me and like, "Carrie, come listen what they say you're doing on YouTube." They're like, "Oh, Carrie, come here." Girl, please. And I'll be like, yeah, that's what they do. I'll have to then the embarrassment would be me having to explain. That would be the day. Oh, the thought of it cracks me up. We are talking about ooh. Okay, alrighty. Okay, got you. I got you. Ooh, I caught up. I'm at the last comment. Yay! Tony, I'm pretty sure if anybody from my family gets a call and they'll be like, "Oh, really? Okay." They probably mute you and put me on and call me and let me listen in. Maybe they'll do that at my job too. Maybe they'll probably send somebody to call me and then like, "Come listen to this, Carrie." And then I'm gonna have to end up saying they're gonna have to end up asking me the channel names, and I'm like, no, it's my guilty pleasure. You can't come over here. If they come over here, I'll never type in another chat because they can't know that this is the craziness I watch. I don't want nobody knowing I watch. I told you I have a cousin who asks me every day to send me the link to these channels you're watching, and I'm like, no, I'm good. We're good. You just stay over there, do your thing, watch your channels that you watch. Don't come over here. Tony, you don't want them watching. Yeah, let them stay over there on Facebook. Do not let them know what you're doing over here. Right. You don't want them following you, right? You just want to do your own thing without feeling like you're being watched, right? I get it. I get it. I get what you're saying. I get it. But you know what? I've said this before. I'll say it again. I'm not going to say and again and again. I'll just say it. I'll just say what I'm saying without saying and again. Um, Despite the fact that I do different content over here and it's mostly positive stuff, I still like the beef sector. And I think if you've been in the sector for how many years, talking in chats and stuff, you can talk about stuff if you do open your own channel. What would make you stop talking about stuff in the beef sector? Like seriously, I don't get it. But anyways, what I'm saying is, oops, what I'm saying is, I like the sector. I like going over there on the spaceship with the not intels but incels. Because the chat is hilarious. The content is hilarious. Oh, I need to go finish Pizarro's live from last night because I fell asleep while watching it. Um, you got some people who they are natural. They are very good at making you laugh. You know, with their commentary or whatever content they put out. You got some people who they give you a nice vibe. When they take you, they do their vlogging and they take you to different places so you can experience things. Like, for example, Deanna went to a restaurant the other day and we were able to see her try food. What is it called? Fufu? Fufu? I think fufu, and there was another thing. So, like I'm saying, everybody has a role they play in the sector. You know what I'm saying? And then you have Lady Nika's true crime, and she also had was it that I watched on Sunday? It was a good discussion that she had. Let me see if I can find it, that we were talking about on Sunday, and it spoke about, and I talked about this yesterday. Um, when she spoke about how the CPS worker, there was a CPS worker in particular who was encouraging a young lady that was in her care to become a prostitute. Can you believe it? And then when she was talking about it, I said to myself, can you imagine the fact that these parents, the parent at the time, she actually called CPS to step in because of whatever was happening with her daughter had become unruly, and she just asked CPS to step in and whatever. But this CPS worker was encouraging the darn child to become a prostitute, to become a whore. She was telling her, if you're going to be a whore, be a good whore. And I said to myself, how in the hell do people watch other people on YouTube, call CPS on these families, and just imagine if those children are taken by CPS, what they may have to endure because of those phone calls that you made. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. For some people it may be a good thing because the child may be able to go, into a home that may help them. But at the same time, some of these very same children will get abused in homes that they're taken to, or if they go to CPS. You don't know the trauma that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Please subscribe to Yamain's channel, guys. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Mhm. Man. Tony Montana says I was. Tony Montana has a channel too, guys. Let me see. Let me see if I can click on it real quick. Hold on. I was in your bushes the other day, Tony. Hold on. Tony Montana. Tony Montana has some videos. Tony Tony does Tony says she's gonna do home renovation. You should do it, Tony. Let me share your link. So oops, I came off of it. You should. Where's the share? Tony Montana is on her road to 500. Maybe if you guys subscribe to her, it'll encourage her to start doing videos. There goes her link. Let me see. Who do you want to fight, Tony? Yeah, okay. Got you. Okay. The link that I just dropped is for Tony Montana for those who want to go check her out. And then this link, this is my last time dropping the link. This is my last time dropping the link. Oops. Oop. What just happened? Hold on, guys. I think I typed something. I don't know what is happening. If this thing cuts off, I'll come back. Oh, it's good. Okay, there we go. There you go. This is my last time dropping the link for tonight. For those who want to come up before I go. I just came on here waiting and hoping. And did Pizarro go live? I don't know what happened to Pizarro tonight. I was just, waiting to see if she was gonna come on. She did not come live. I was really waiting to see if Pizarro was gonna come live tonight, but apparently she's not because it's pretty late, so I don't think she's gonna go. So what I am gonna do is once I'm done here, I'm gonna go and watch the live from last night because I wasn't finished watching it. Yep, I'm gonna go check that live because it was festive. The chat was festive. The panel was festive. You're welcome, Tony. I don't got a problem sharing links over here, to be honest, because what is it going to do to me to share people's channel? Nothing. I just believe that people should, help each other without thinking twice and thinking about, oh, I'm helping you, I want something back. No. I just think that people should check everybody out. You're welcome, and bye, Tony. See you later, So Bomb. I'm thinking of leaving now because that was my last time clicking the link. I'm dropping my link. And I cannot believe I spoke on here for over 2 hours. Who would have ever thought the day would come that Carrie would be talking for long hours? It is. I did not believe it. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap up right now, guys. I appreciate you guys for dropping down. Did I miss anything? Let me know. I appreciate you all for coming and, Ooh, guess what? Can somebody let me know? Let me know. Because I am not necessarily clear on this one. The whole, Dovey, are you still in here? I don't know if Dovey, I should have asked her. Can somebody let me know what's the situation with Tracy? Are you in here in my bushes? If Tracy, I don't know. Did Tracy break up with her husband? Does anybody know? Because I don't know. I don't think I'm following the story well, and I don't want to lie, but I want at least somebody to let me know what happened. Because most of the times, when people are in relationships and they get angry with each other, they'll say they're leaving, and then you'll be there encouraging them. Okay, yes, you got to do better for yourself. Think about you and whatever. And then they'll be like, yes, because this person is disrespecting me. They're doing this, they're doing that. And then guess what? The next day they're back together and you're looking like them like, excuse me? Didn't you just say that you were, So if anybody could help me understand that, because I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Is that you?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, it is me.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Hey, I did that by mistake.
I didn't mean that. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Hey,
I did that by mistake. I didn't mean
Yaman,
that.
you gotta close one of your let me put this up in the meantime. Yaman, you gotta close one of your tabs. Oh, he'll be back. He said he did something by mistake. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what happened a while ago. That's the only thing I was wondering if if it is a case where they're back together, or if it's just a case where they're just going through something at the moment. Um, did anybody get to find out who did she get to find out who the person is that was emailing her and stuff? That's okay, I mean, you had one of the tabs open also when you clicked on, so I could hear the thing in the back. Sometimes if you're using your phone, Yamain, sometimes if you're using your phone, you gotta check to make sure that another tab isn't open. So that could probably help with the audio. I'm not sure. You can check. Oops, let me get this thing down. Hold on. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, does anybody know? I'm still trying to figure out the latest with Tracy. I guess I gotta go on her channel to watch it. But sometimes I'll be going back over there to watch stuff and I don't see the video. So that's the main reason why I'm asking. But it is what it is. I guess I'll have to go and check. Or the channels that I watch that actually, give a little rundown. I can probably go get it over by the incels. INC. Incels. I could probably go get my fix over there. You know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. Oh, that was your TV. Okay, got you. I got you. Are you going live, Yamain? Are you going live, Yamain? Because I'm thinking of thinking of logging off now. I think I've been talking for a long time. I don't normally talk this long. Well, let me know if you're going live. I don't think Yamin is in the chat anymore. Or is my StreamYard slow? Okay guys, I've been trying to leave for a while now, so guess what? This is it. Good night everyone. Well, morning for some of you. Good morning. I'm gonna be going to bed. I'm gonna go catch up on 2 videos. I'm gonna go red ball through a few videos. Okay, Yamin, I'll be asleep though. If I'm up, I'll come check you out. If I'm up. Okay. All right. So good night. Thank you so much, Yamin, for coming up and also for moderating. I know I didn't block anyone. I wouldn't do that to you. I'll only block persons if they're being, you know, disrespectful to you. But at the same time, I'll wait for you to tell me what you want because I'm pretty much, moderating for the benefit of you as the content creator. So I haven't blocked anyone. Thank you for moderating for me, Yamin. Thank you for moderating for me. Connie was here earlier on. Thank you for moderating for me. Living my best life. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all. Thank you for typing in the chat for those who subscribe to me. Thank you for staying up there in the bushes and watching me in the coconut trees. Thank you for watching me. For everybody who participated in the conversations we had, earlier on. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. If I get in early enough, I'll come up. Yeah, yeah, I'll be able to come on tomorrow. So I'm going to be on here tomorrow also. I'll be early. I'll be home early tomorrow. So I guess I'll come back tomorrow. Thank you all for supporting my channel. Please remember, it's so easy to click the thumbs up. All you got to do is close the chat, click that X on the chat, Go to the thumbs up button to the left, click on it, and you can always go back to the chat. It's a simple thing. So when the content creators ask you to thumbs up the live, it's a quick thing. It takes like 2 seconds. Please go ahead, hit the like button, and also remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not. I appreciate you all. Please continue to support the content creators who are giving other content, especially for those who want to just, get away from the regular crazy stuff that you see on here. Give other content creators a chance. You got Yamain, you got Proud Glamour, you got Nubiology, you got Peace Love. Who else? You got Demetra, you got Lady Nika, you got Deanna, you got Duchess, you got Treasure Lane. Who else you got? I don't. You know what? I should not be calling names. I'm gonna stop it right there. Hey, Heatwave also has a channel, guys. Heatwave has a channel. Tony Montana, who was in here, has a channel. Maybe if you start subscribing and she sees the numbers going up, she'll start doing videos. Subscribe to other people, check other people out, see what they got to offer. Support. Toya has a channel, Toya Alta. You see her in the chats all the time. She has a channel. Sincere Saida has a channel. Check other people out, see what they have to offer. You know what I'm saying? Check people out. Give other people a chance. And I'm all about supporting. Nubiology has a channel. Hey, Newbie. Thank you for also moderating, Newbie. A lot doesn't happen over here, so my mods don't have a lot of work to do. It's just a laid back kind of vibe over here. We're just here to just pretty much hang out. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe over here. And then when it needs to get heated, it is. But for the most part, I just do more laid back type of stuff because that's my nature. So it is what it is. Bye, everyone. And for those who are over here and they know themselves, it's all love for you. It's still love. I know you're here. You can still drop down in the chats. It's okay. I'll just say hi to you and keep it moving. You still here, baby? You still here watching me? You here? You can still drop in the chat. I'll be cool. Okay. And for those who talk badly about me, but they're still here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on there. Hold on. Okay. Bye, everyone. I'm thanking you again for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. You are definitely appreciated. So thank you once more for coming over here. Thank you for supporting me in whatever way. Oh, and I also want to thank my new mother for the super chat. The super chat that I got earlier on. I appreciate it also. Thank you all for the continued support, and hopefully, I'll come on tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night/morning, and I will see you tomorrow. It's all love over here. Despite what happens, it's still all love. Bye. Bye. A little more. Bye.